Hey friends, welcome again. We are here back to discuss about passion. So in this video, we will be discuss how to find your passion. Uh, Firstly, we will start by saying what is passion. So Anand, tell me what is passion.
Passion is a work that you enjoy to do. Uh, you are not forced to do that work, but you enjoy it mindfully. Means you don't think about rewards or will it give me money. It is a free kind. What do you think about this?
I think that passion is a thing that you can do 24/7, which means that if you are doing something which you don't get tired to do, or you don't get any tiredness or kind of thing, you
Ye-
can do it just whole day, then it is called as your passion. Like for example, I can do coding 24/7. If you say me, uh, can you code for very much long for 2 days, 3 days? I can do it. I think I can do it.
Yes, I also have passion about creating projects. In my childhood, when I was around 10 to 10 year olds, then I get into making projects, electronic projects mainly. Means uh, I build any something like car. Uh, it was now I think it was a only work of 1 to 2 hours for me, but I do it for a day, whole day, and I don't get tired. I don't want any food to eat. Just I think how it is possible and how it will work. I don't focus on any issue, excuses, everything. I do something and work that project. So
Yeah,
I enjoy that process. It's like a enjoying process, not focusing on the results, like Sri Krishna said.
there was a book I am just getting that it was named like Ikigai, and it is like a Japanese concept too, something like our passion. It don't actually mean the passion, but it's something like the thing which you can do for your whole life. I guess it was a mix of four things, right?
Yes.
What was those four things?
First is what what you are good at. Means you if you love to do drawing, but you should also good at drawing. You not should be any average. Means you can draw any masterpiece like.
Yeah, it was first thing was what you love to do. Second thing was what you are good at to do. Third thing was what the world needs, and the fourth thing was what you can be get paid for.
Yes.
These four things was the combination which make the word ikigai. So means first thing like we said that what you love to do. Like firstly we discussed that I love coding, you love hardware related projects. These are the things we love to do. We can do it whenever we want, how much we want. Uh, we do not get tired or we do not get any harm by doing those things. That thing come under what you love. Then second thing is what you are good at. Sometimes what happens, we love to do one thing, but it's not the thing which we are good at. We can be average in that, or we can be very less familiar with that. Like for example, if I like painting, but I am not the best painter in the world, or I am not in the top 1%, it is we can say that I am loving the art of painting, but I am not good at it. Third thing is what you get paid for it, because this thing is important in the world, because money is the one thing that drives everything. Hence, to get something in your life, like if you are doing kind of thing like I do coding, But the actual question is, can I get paid for my coding? Will someone pay me money if I do coding for him? This is a major question. If I want to make any career in what I like to do, then this question is needed to be asked. And the last question, which is also an extended version of this, like what the world needs. If the thing you are doing that is useless to the world, your world will not pay you. Like we have discussed in our previous sessions, like to build some money, we need to provide value to the world. Hence, this is something like that. What you provide to the world will give you back some money.
Yes. We can also give a different perspective for our uh, project or anything which we have built. Like you said, last point is need. If you made any projects like hardware projects, then you can turn it into what is necessary in the world. Like if there is a any gap between the market, like there is not best electric bus nowadays. It's only not uh, reliable bus. Then anyone can build any sustainable bus, reliable bus, which which will survive in village roads. Likewise,
Yeah, it is a good thing that we should find some problems or gaps in the market, and then we can try to fill those gaps with what we like to do or what are our skill set. So firstly, if you are finding your passion or you are finding your ikigai, it needs to be explored. Like it's not like something you just do one thing and you find the best thing you can do, or you will find what you love to do. I had listened to Ankur Warikoo. He is one of the entrepreneur in the Indian industry, and he is also a financial advisor. That he was his dream was to become a space scientist in early life when he was young like us. But when he was very passionate about his dream and he go to USA to study for the his PhD work, then he realized that the thing which he is doing from last 5 to 6 years, or maybe more than that, he is good at the thing. He also world needs that thing, but at the time he was doing, he realized that he don't like to do it. So that's like something he realized at that time, and he just quit the PhD in the middle and came back to India. So the lesson we learned from this is, if you don't like to do one thing, one day you will just get returned by it. You will just get tired and you will not do the thing. Even if you are spending your 5 to 10 years doing one thing, if you don't like the thing, you cannot do it your entire life. One day you will have to quit and return back home.
yes,
What do you think about it?
yes, it's correct. Like we can take the example of Elon Musk, that his mission or purpose is to go on the Mars and settle on it. Means he want to die on the Mars. So he worked 24/7 mostly at his birthday. Recently, he worked 24 hours. Like he is enjoying his work. That is his passion for his goal, we can say. What do you think?
Yeah, it's true that, but the main question arises how to find your passion. Like I know you are still struggling to find something which can work in real life. You said you love to do hardware related projects, but I know that you are not very much good at it. So what are you doing to explore some other areas or just improve the thing that you love to do?
The main thing happened with me that I was doing projects well, and I was good at that, but I was doing only basic project, and the link of projects disconnect at the 10th SSC board. I quit. I aside projects making, and focus on more studies. And after that, uh, that habits or that interest get so low for me to restart it, because after that many things updates and many things are new for me, and I want to do big. I'm not focusing on small projects, and I it struggle to me that learning from basics, then at the intermediate, and then advanced. I choose add-on projects, and I am learning basics. So it is very big gap, I think. So I need to learn first. That is updated in 2 3 days, and there is a huge variety of hardware projects. There is electronics, electricals, IoT, embedded systems. All are different. So we first need to understand every concept if you want to build a new projects. That is a main thing. Means updating yourself day by day with each project.
Yeah, I understand you. And also, I get something from that. You are doing hardware related project, and to build something out of it, you need some initial upfront cost.
Mm.
Means you need to buy some gadgets or you need to buy some kind of hardware before actually trying or experimenting with the thing. So I can say that when beginners try to learn such kind of things, the learning step or the first learning thing is you have to pay upfront cost. And majority of the people, just like you, don't have some money to put in your hobby, or currently it is your hobby. I am just assigning it.
Mm.
Then you need to some put some money into it, and you are not very much good at it to put very much money at risk and experiment with it. But trying in different perspective, like fields in software development or any other technical field, in this kind of field which I am working, it do not require any upfront cost to experiment with projects or just do some kind of project. Like I can make any mobile app, I can make any website, or I can make any game without making any upfront cost. I just need to put some time and efforts, and I will get good returns from it. And I will explore and I will get experience by it. But to gain same kind of experience in your industry or your field, we need to first pay a little. What do you think?
Yes, it's correct that for the experimentation we need hardware equipments and modules, and if we fail, the module can be a waste for us. Means we need to buy new model and try on it. So it is very specific for each field, their requirements like that. If you are learning software, then you have to learn all programming which is necessary. Likewise, every industry have its some initial rules or regulation like to learn, I think.
Yeah. Uh, Now coming back to our original idea of Ikigai, I am just telling you some things from that book. Like it has defined some combination of different things, and I will tell you the combinations. First is what you love and what you are good at. If we combine those two things, we get passion. Then also, if we combine two things, what you love and what the world needs, we get mission. So it can be our mission, what we love to do, and what the world needs to be done. Other thing is what you get, what you can be paid for, and what the world needs. So if we combine these two things, it becomes a vocation. So you must have listened the term like vocational training or something like that. It comes under this category. And at last, if we combine two things, what you are good at and what you can be paid for, it becomes our profession. So the we can just demystify these four terms like passion means what you love to do and what you are good at to do. Also, profession means what you are good at and also what you can be paid for it. Your mission it means that you love to do and what the world needs to do. And at last, vocation is that what the world needs to do and what you can get paid for to do. And if we just combine these all ideas, passion, mission, vocation, and profession, we get our final ikigai. And it was a thing that some peoples in Japan mostly there was a place which is famous for its people, and majority of the people just live too much longer, like more than 100 years. Some studies was conducted by research their ikigai, and also they live very healthier and good life. What do you think?
Yes, it's important to find ikigai, but I noticed that most of teenagers don't have any passion, or we can say most of time our passion is came from our childhood, which where we can enjoy our that work. Like you love coding, I love hardware projects, but most of teenagers don't love anything to do. Mostly they just play, or they have a common interest, not specific. For that, finding a passion can be a trap. Means we just finding it and not doing anything. We should start to explore multiple things, like uh, I should try any learning a new skill for 1 to 2 months, or get experience what I learn, and is it good for me to do, and I am enjoying this process or not. Likewise, I should explore 5 to 7 things in a year, I think, and after that, which at which I enjoy most, and can work 24 by 7 without any tiredness, then we can say it's passion. What do you think?
I agree with you that most people find their passion do not able to find their passion correctly, and many people have similar interest or similar hobbies which they think they has a passion about it. But actually, finding passion, we need to put some hard work and we need to explore some things on our own basis before we actually get our passion. So there was a framework like if you are trying to make a career and you know that you should make your career with your passion. So before finding your passion, you just saying your mind that you need to find one thing which you can get paid for. Means the thing you are just keeping yourself that you should make money from it. So you are just attaching the burden of making some money out of it, and by attaching this kind of burden you are not able to create your passion, because some people say that passion is not the thing we find, passion is the thing we create, and it is created by uh, integrating two three things or different worlds or different industries. It is not hidden in one industry that you will explore every industry. Majority of the people just walk a path which nobody has taken yet and just may become history, and other people make them as an idol and follow them. What do you think?
Yes, it's correct that passion is created by us, and there is also quote that do what you like or love what you do. Means if you have passion, then work on it, or work means we previously explore that. We should explore many things. During exploration, during exploration, we can love anything. Likewise, means many great people persons have means life is not a straight. It takes many turns. Like at the starting of your career, you was in finance, then you move to any other industry like coding. Means you shift your interest or your field according what you love. Likewise, uh, what do you think?
Yeah, it's good to say that we should change our career or we should change our passion after every decade or two. That what you choose to be as a career, it's not the entire life decision. You can always move back and just change your path. And if you are doing one thing for 10 years, 20 years, and after a point, you just think that this thing is become repetitive and you lose your interest in that thing, and later you want to choose a different thing. I have listened stories about very successful professionals who could quit their career and joined another industry. Like a person was Ali Abdal, who was firstly in the medical industry. He was a doctor. Then he uh, just quit that career and now he is full-time YouTuber. Also, there are many examples like him who just quit their career and start a new career. So I like to tell the listeners that if you are choosing a particular career on behalf of your family or just your family is telling you to choose this career as a path before you make any valid decision yourself, then you should understand that your career choice is not permanent. You can always change it back and everything will go right. You should not fear of getting changed the career and do not want to spend a whole life in one career if you don't like it.
Yes, I also think that uh, many means when we exploring any new thing or if we are in college learning any new subject, the every concept or subject have its own unique characteristic we can say, and we can make it meaningful by ourselves by integrating other thing in it. Like I love to draw, then I draw ER diagrams or any other diagrams in any our study beautifully. Means we can make something meaningful if we decide. What do you think?
Yeah, it's true that we can find some meaningful interest and we can also integrate the things we love to do. Like you said, you love to do some kind of art or drawing, and also you love the hardware related projects. So you can just merge those two things and create something new. Like you can create a painting of hardware or something like that. It is in industry that one thing is popular to integrate two things. Like many people get successful by becoming good at two particular things. We two things can be very much they are different to each other, or it can be similar to one another. Like there was an example of a YouTuber who was good at uh, entertaining the entertaining the other people, and also he was good at explaining technical things. I know you will be get the name of Tech Burner.
Yes.
He is a good entertainer and he is also a good technical enthusiast, and he became uh, good at both the things, and now he is a very successful YouTuber. So it really doesn't mean that you need to become top 1% in one thing. You can just combine two or three things which nobody has combined yet, and you can become top in that thing.
I also want to share some experience I get that most of businessmen are going firstly in one thing, then scale their business. Like we can take example of Geo. It was mainly was in oil business. Then it expand to um, different marts or malls, and then expand to uh, telecom industry. Likewise, the businessmen can learn different things or create new interests, and they can learn easily by their experts. And also that most of people do their business and follow their passion as their hobby, means they work uh, means any particular part of day or week they do that passion, and that passion satisfy them. Likewise.
Yeah, also the example of Elon Musk is very much suitable to it. Like he has built up multiple companies and grown very much like Solar City, the Tesla Motors, also the SpaceX, and many other things. Like recently, he has also bought Twitter and converted into X. He has grown into very multiple $1 million companies or $1 billion companies, and all the companies are very much successful. This doesn't mean that he is good at one special thing. He has ingrown in and combined multiple things, so he became the most successful person in the world.
Yes, it's correct. So now we should conclude this topic that there should, if you have any passion, then work on it, and if you don't have passion, then explore many things and enjoy and analyze what work you are enjoying and do it greatly. Secondly, don't stuck to find passion and start just doing things. And third is everything have a meaning, just we want to make it meaningful. Like we make any beliefs in our brain that this thing is not good for us, but this can be good if you integrate with other thing or see it by any unique perspective and build any product from it. And fourth is we can also follow our passion if as a hobby, if the passion is not, can be our ikigai. uh, it's all about this podcast. Yes, you think any point is missed?
No, I think everything is covered regarding to passion, and I must say that listeners should also find their passion on their own. Uh, this is done for this episode. We will see you in next episode. Hope you all guys like the video. Also share with your friends, some curious ones. Take care. Bye bye. See ya.
Bye.